everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. I'm very excited to be making this video today because as you can see from the opener, Natasha is back. So rather than just read off a sheet, we're going to kind of wing it, and I'm just going to go around and show you what got done. So stay tuned. I had a Noco Genius installed. It's a battery charger. So during those times when I'm not driving a lot, all I got to do is get an extension cord out, plug it in, and there you go. It'll keep the battery charged and topped off. Pretty much all that we got done under the hood. There's a shot of it. For the purposes of making this video, I took off my front and rear tire so I could show you some of the suspension modifications, because that's the majority of what was done. We have the Fox Performance Elite Series 2.5 adjustable shocks with the external reservoir, and as you can see right there, we have a high speed and low speed compression settings. Haven't played around with them too much, but so far the way that they're set up, I'm okay with it. And then as I drive it, I'll mess around with it more. I got these Reed heavy duty steering knuckles and some Dynatrack heavy duty ball joints. We had to get a replacement tie rod because when I was off-roading on, I believe it was Fern Ridge at AOA, I came down, landed on a big rock that I didn't see, my own fault, and it pretty much landed somewhere right in here, and this whole thing got bent back and up. So 2.5 ton steering, so I was surprised it bent, but you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna half-ass it. Now we're in the rear where we have our Fox Performance Elite Series with the adjustable compression settings as well. And we now have Iron Rock off-road rear long arms. There was a little bit of a challenge for SFJ, but they came through as they always do. They had to take off these steps to get access to some of the bolts. And then right here, you can kind of see that notch they had to cut out on my Moto Built skids to allow for the long arms to go. But as usual, they adapted, they overcame, and they accomplished. So very excited about these long arms. And then moving around to the back, you'll notice the heat shield for the spare tire is gone. We now have a Clayton off-road rear track bar that will accept a 37-inch spare, because that's what we're running now. So after this video, I plan on getting that put up there. And I also forgot to mention, I got 5-inch Iron Rock off-road coils all the way around. It gave it a little bit stiffer of a ride, gave me a little more altitude because of all the weight with all the armor I have. So very excited about these mods. And last but certainly not least, I have the Rubicon steel bumper with the sides, and I got the extra hook. So now I have 2 recovery hooks. Since I don't have backup sensors, SFJ came up with a clever idea. Rather than just having empty holes, they'll be on when the headlights and everything are on, but better than just having nothing there. So I think it looks pretty cool. So now I got armor all the way around. I'm pretty excited. So that's going to do it for the modification updates. The other things that they did, that Simpson Family Jeeps did while I had it in for service, they drained and inspected the differential fluid, since I had been doing a lot of deep water crossings, which hopefully I won't be doing that in the future, because it really does a number on your brakes and lots of other stuff. Like they call it liquid sandpaper. So they also did an oil change and tire rotation for me. They kind of massaged out some of my trail damage that I'd done to my skid plates from some of my hard landings when I was on the Barney Rubble Trail at AOA. So, you know, once again, I got to give a huge shout out to all the crew at Simpson Family Jeeps. They do such a phenomenal job. Medusa's back there now because she had a unfortunate incident when a deer decided to jump in front of the highway. So I'll give you more on that once we get her back, but everybody's okay. The Jeep was drivable still, but it did cause some damage. So I'll let you know what we know as soon as we know it. And then I think that's about it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.